Do you remember wrestling?
No.
Remember Ric Flair?
I didn't watch wrestling.
You didn't? I had to watch it. I was forced to by my kids.
I used to watch wrestling, not wrestling.
Anyway, when this guy came on into the ring, he'd make this noise, and he was known for it. He'd go, woo! And then all the crowd would do the same thing. That's how my week was.
And what was the guy's name?
Ric Flair.
Thank you. I'm just testing.
I know my boxing people.
Boxing.
Boxing, wrestling people.
It's not wrestling. It's wrestling with an A. Wrestling.
It was
there you
good.
go.
That's the week I had last week. It was busy. It was fun. I was negotiating my... Can I say butt? I'm going to say butt.
You can't say ass, but you can say butt.
Okay. You just said it.
No, I didn't.
I was negotiating.
Dude, you have no witnesses.
Good week.
You have no witnesses to the alleged offense.
Okay.
So I think we's ready to go.
We's ready to go?
We's ready to do it?
We's ready to do it.
We's ready to kick it off.
I want to know who's ready to buy a house.
We's ready to make it do what it do.
Who's ready to buy a house?
Hey, we talking about that Grits and Grants good morning to you.
I'm on fire. Come on.
On fire? All right, let's kick it off. Good morning to you, family. Mm-hmm. Another morning of crazy faith. I'm your co-host, Smitty Smith.
And I am June Smith, River City Blues Realty.
If I didn't say it 10 times, I meant to. Morning, yo, family. Here we are, June. April the 29th, only 247 days to go.
I'm okay with that.
You're okay with that?
I'm okay with that.
June, just yesterday, it was April 1st. I remember because I was playing April Fool's jokes.
Yes.
Where did those 28 days go?
I don't know, but you can't get it back.
We cannot get it back. Can we get a return on it?
Yes,
we can't get those days back. Can we get something from it?
Yes, you can.
We got to, family, because it's crazy. Days are going by too, June. Our calendars are no longer accurate. Days of the week are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There's no more counting by ones. It's just going by too fast for me.
If you put the effort in, then you can get the return back.
Do you promise?
I promise.
How can you promise that?
Because that's how life is. You put the effort in, you get the return back.
Say effort in, return out?
That's right. You plant the seeds now for next year. You know, you make a deposit now so you can get the interest.
Next year.
So
it's kind of like what we do at Lowe's when we buy stuff half dead.
That's right.
We bring it home, we plant it, then we forget about it. And then we walk through the yard.
It's like, where did this come from?
Where'd that come from? We have Christmas twice a year, family.
That's right.
We have it in April, May, and we also have it in December. You know what, June? I am glad you're so excited. I'm glad you're out there grinding. I don't see your good morning out there, though. Are we getting out?
I'm not sure if we better be getting out.
We should be. I don't know. But hey, family. June, the word of the day, take a guess.
What?
Cry baby.
Oh, good Lord.
Cry baby, June. You know any crybabies?
No.
You don't know any crybabies? You sure?
I'm sure.
You don't know any crybabies?
That I can think of.
Good morning, Miss Davis. How you doing? For some reason, June, I don't think this thing is working right. Yeah, I don't believe it is. But we'll have to deal with this a little bit later in the day once I figure out what's going on. But anyway, Miss Smith,
So we're getting out.
We are?
I just did a good morning, or did you see it?
Yeah, but I can't see anything. Well, Cherie Davis says she is good. This is the week. This is the week, Miss Davis. These are the days. This is the time.
That's right.
We're going to make some stuff happen this week. But June, I'm going to get back on point. I'm talking about crybabies. You know any crybabies?
No, not that I can think of.
You sure?
Than actual babies. They should be crying anyway.
You know, as a kid, your parents always say, don't be a crybaby. And here we are. We're grown people. We're telling people to be crybabies. What happened yesterday, June? Let's see if you can remember.
Oh, Lord, I can't. Don't ask me. I don't know what situation you're talking about.
A crybaby when that family walked into their home that they knew.
You see, you know what? When you talk about crybabies, I think negative.
I know, and we're putting a positive spin on it.
That's right.
That's what Grits and Grants Crazy Faith is all about. Taking what not so good and turning it into something great.
And I told you to videotape it, didn't
You
I?
did. I
Oh,
don't know why
man.
you listen to me. It's your fault. But a crybaby, family.
Well, explain
Crybaby.
to everybody what happened.
A crybaby is when you walk into the home that you know was meant for you. And it doesn't matter if it's your first home or if it's your 50th home. When you stand in the middle of the floor, spin around in a circle, and start crying.
Start from the beginning, Smitty.
You do it, Jen.
It started from the not from the very beginning.
Not from the beginning of time, there was Moses.
No, right. It actually started at 6 o'clock Sunday morning when I looked at a text from my client. I was like, okay, she's interested in looking at houses. So I sent her a couple of houses.
Oh, Lord, she's
And I
going way
said, are
back
you,
too far
I'm
back.
starting from the beginning. I was
Lord
like, what do you
have mercy.
think? Do you think this is too far? So we went ahead and scheduled it because she said no. We went ahead and scheduled it. We went to see some new builds, okay? And we were thinking about one, like, yeah, this would work. Then we went into the last one that we showed her and we opened the door and I was like, wow. And she was like, wow, this is it.
Yeah, yeah,
And that's when the tears filled up.
yeah, yeah.
And her son was there, right?
Yeah.
And her husband.
Kid,
And they're like,
cute as
whatever
hell.
mama wants.
Whatever mama wants, he said.
Whatever mama wants.
Whatever mama wants, mama gets.
That's right.
You know, but family, we want you to be a crybaby. We want you to know the universe is so righteous that it will reward you. Now, to go a little bit deeper, June, and not gonna mention any names, but through, good morning, Tracy McLean, how you doing? But through generational wealth, family, generational wealth, they had received a lump sum of money from their grandfather. In June, their very first thought was, I'm not going to run to the car dealership.
Yeah.
I'm not going to take that cruise to Puerto Rico that we deserve. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to invest this generational wealth into home ownership.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the money that my grandfather left us and we're going to use it for what he would want us to use it for, and that is to continue to have it grow in value.
Yeah.
And they're using that money for down payment. And they're buying a beautiful home. And when I say the universe blesses and rewards effort, I'm talking to you, Miss Davis, as well. The universe will take what you give it if you mean well with it and will make it grow. We have been working with some clients for 3, 4, 5 months. And this client for 2 weeks?
Yes.
Come on, family. I want y'all to feel this. What is the difference? The difference is you. What do you bring to the table as far as energy? The universe will take what you want, what you need, and give it back to you times 2. It's that good old positive karma, family. You got to bring up your game. All right? Just by taking the time to plan,
Yeah.
taking the time to dream, taking the time to dare. I dare me to be successful.
You know what I would, sorry.
Go ahead.
What I thought was awesome about the whole experience is because they bought their son.
Yeah, that was the
And they were
coolest
like,
kid.
you know what, this is our first home and we want him to see what the process is.
And June, they're just keeping it going.
Yeah.
Generation after generation after generation. My grandfather left us this. Generation 0 to generation 1.
Yeah.
We're bringing our kids so he understands the complete process of home ownership. Generational 1 to generational 2. And it just keeps growing from there, family.
But you know what the dad said? He was like, we want to show him because we have no clue how to do this.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
we do not want him to not have any clue
Yeah.
on how to do
Oh,
it.
yeah, that's right. That was right. That was the coolest thing.
Yeah.
That was the coolest thing. You know what, June? He admitted it in front of his son.
He did.
We have never done this before. We don't know what we're doing. But you, son, you're not going to have that issue.
Yeah.
You're going to fully understand the complete and total process of investing in your financial future. June, it is such a powerful blessing.
It is.
Now, again, family, the universe wants you to be successful. The universe needs you to be successful. What you give in, you can pull out times 2. So June and I, we're blessed too, June.
Yeah, we are.
So since we floating around with this positive energy, feeling good,
Yes.
I suspect we're going to get 2 more blessings today by itself, family.
Yeah. And Smitty actually adopted the boy.
Oh, that kid is so cool. That kid is so cool, man.
Smitty just like gush
that kid
over
is so good, man.
before.
That kid's awesome. But again, family, it's all about crazy faith. Smitty, I want to buy a home. I want people to call me June and start saying that's the only words. Those are the first words I want to hear from you.
Yeah.
I want to buy a house. Say those words to me, family. And then say it 3 times to yourself. I want to buy a house.
Do they need to click their heels too, Smitty?
And spin around 3 times.
Stop.
I want to buy a house, man. I do. And I'm going to do the things that I need to do to make that want to come true.
But another thing that I learned from them is like you said, they motivated me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They were like so pumped, so excited, we're going to do this. Even when, we had put in an offer before and we got turned down, but they still had the energy. We are going to do this. This is what I want. This is what I'm going to do with my grandfather's money.
Blessing is your blessing. Good morning, KJ. We got River City Blues represented today. We got KJ, Kimmy. We're going to say Kimmy J. Yes. KJ. We got Tracy McLean. We got Cherie Davis. Man, we got River City Blues up and grinding already, June.
Yes.
We're already putting that good energy in the universe with the expectation of getting twice back, family. That's right. I am making it clear. I'm putting it out there, and I'm going to need twice back. I'm going to need two minutes and one.
Yeah.
Remember that commercial? Search commercial. Family, seriously. Y'all got to... I want to buy a house, man. That's what I want folks to say to me, June. That's going to be one of my marketing models. Mm-hmm. I want to buy a house.
Period.
And
right?
I'm so committed to it that I'm going to do the things that I need to do. And I'm going to take a step. The universe is going to take 2 steps with me. Mm-hmm. I promise, family, it's just that simple how it works. Over 25 years in this crazy real estate business, I wouldn't say it if it weren't true. I want to buy a house, man. Just like that, family. Don't get all fancy. Don't use too many words. Mm-hmm. I want to buy a house. And each morning, look in the mirror. I want to buy a house. And man, when you buy that house, the best thing you can do, June?
What?
Start decorating.
Yeah.
Start working in the yard. Start enjoying and start making your house your home. You can do it, family. You gotta do it. Not that you can't do it, you gotta do it, June. Cry baby.
Now, I also want to ask, there's all different types of transactions out there.
There is.
What I loved about this family is that they knew what they were looking for.
Yeah, they had a plan.
This is what I need.
Had a plan, yeah.
And they weren't, they didn't want to go into a bidding war.
Right.
I'm not up for that.
Yeah.
And they didn't want to overbid. Mm-hmm. At all for a house that they were, would be worth it. And I'm not saying sometimes it isn't necessary, but they knew what they wanted.
Blessing lasered.
And they just put the energy in there. This is what I want.
Blessing lasered.
It was nice.
Blessing lasered. Mm-hmm. Not a shotgun, June.
No.
But a laser. Mm-hmm. They knew exactly what they wanted to hit. June did all the work up front. They were honest with each other, realistic expectations. Yeah. I expect that I am going to be successful. KJ, I expect you to be successful this week. Tracy McLean, I expect you to be successful in one of the 50 damn businesses that you run. Okay? Cherie Davis, we expect you to be successful this week. June Smith, we expect you to continue being successful this week.
Yes.
Family, put it out there. Pull it back times 2. 2. You can do that, family.
Can we mention how much closing costs they're getting?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Like Smitty mentioned, they have money saved, but they just been blessed, right? They're getting $10,000 in seller concessions. Blessed
and highly flavored.
Yes.
Blessed and highly flavored. Family, you have this. You can do. I wouldn't say it if it were not true. It's all within me. It's all within you. And June, who is the most important person in the world?
Oh, without a doubt, it's me.
Me. Yeah, me. I know
Yeah.
that. No, it's got to be me. Because when it's me, I'm taking care of who, June?
My family.
My family. Crazy Faith says, I want it, and I want to do what it takes to get it. I want to buy a house, man. That's what I want to do. I want to buy a house. And then I want to enjoy my life, turning my house into my home. And Cherie, I will be successful this week. I know you will, Miss Davis. I know that you will. We're gonna celebrate
Yes, we are.
at Red Lobster, or no. Let's go somewhere expensive since Cherie's buying June. Let's go to Wendy's.
I don't know any expensive restaurants. The only place somebody takes me is Wendy's and Taco Bell.
Let's go someplace really nice and fancy. Five Guys, someplace really expensive.
Yeah.
I want to buy a house, man. Family, just say it. I want to buy a house. Say it to me, say it to yourself, and say it to your children.
Well, I'm going to say it 3 times. I want to help you buy a house.
And become a crybaby. Walk into the home that you know is meant for you. Stand in the middle of the floor, spin around 3 times, click your heels, and start crying. And June and I, we're going to sit back and we're going to call you a crybaby. Because we're so proud of you.
Well, I nearly started crying too because it was absolutely everything.
Everybody's a
that she had on her
crybaby.
list, right?
Everybody that turns into a crybaby, except for us men folk, we hold it in. Family, you got to get this. It is crazy to know and crazy to believe that you can achieve whatever goals you prepare for. It's crazy to know and it's crazy to believe that the universe is going to bring things to you that you need. That's what's crazy about it. That's that crazy faith. I know I can do it. I know I should do it. I might not know how to do it, but I know that I'm going to meet people, places, and things that will guide me. And you know what I'm going to do, June?
What's that?
I'm going to listen, and I'm going to learn, and I'm going to share. Listen, learn, and share.
But you know what, Smitty? Sometimes it's transactions like that that renew my faith.
Yeah.
And sometimes, it gets shaky sometimes,
Yeah.
and then you have something happen. It's like, wow.
You get shaky, and sometimes our clients get a little shady. But you know what, family? We at 21 June. Miss Amani Williams had another closing. We're at 21.
Well done, Amani.
Yeah, and you think we moved the numbers last month? Oh my goodness! Fasten your seatbelts, family.
God.
We can ready to move this number a lot this month because you know what? We just gonna keep on grinding. We don't worry about the numbers. We just celebrate the numbers. There's a massive difference, family. We're gonna grind. We're just gonna do what we do. And when the numbers move, we're going to be happy. But am I going to be concerned that the numbers are not moving fast enough? Because then you know what?
Right.
Then I'm not putting my energy in the right place in the universe. Family, I got to deposit it in to withdraw it later. Generational wealth. That's what it's all about. Hey, family, there's a number. I don't understand, June.
Gwen Murphy's here. Hey,
We
Gwen.
got all of River City Blue Realty up in the house. Ain't nobody else selling, June. Everybody here hanging with us. Good morning, Gwen Murphy Johnson. Gwen, we talking about crybabies this morning, Gwen. We're talking about people who find their dream home. We talk about people who the universe says you've done everything that you're supposed to do, and here you go. And they stand in the middle of the floor, Gwen. This happened to us yesterday, and they literally. They just yell, they scream, they smile, and they cry. We call those people crybabies. And we want everybody to be a crybaby.
I'm going to put Gwen out there. Gwen's a crybaby.
Gwen's a crybaby?
She gets so excited for her clients that she will
does.
cry
Gwen's
for them.
our senior whisperer.
Yes.
But family, people, places, and things. We just have to position them where we need them. Because you know what? People gonna people all over you if you allow them to.
Yeah.
It's all a matter of how we position ourselves and how we position them. Some people are meant to help us. You know what the other folks are meant to do? To hurt us. To hold us back. Nah, family. My life, my dreams, my blessings. That's all I got to say about that. June, you got anything else to say before we let these people get on with their day?
Who wants to buy a house?
Man, I want to buy a house. That's the words of the day. Hey, look here. I am Smitty Smith, River City Blues Realty.
before I go, I do have something.
Okay.
We have a whole team of agents that just honestly care about getting you into the right home. Give us a call. Seriously. If you're ready, they're ready. We're ready. Let's do it.
Of course. That's what we do.
I am June Smith, River City
Just
Blues
doing
Realty.
what we do, family. We got May, June, we got May on tap. You know what? Let's set some goals for May today.
Okay.
What things do you want to accomplish in May? Go ahead and say it. Put it out there, family. I want to buy a house. I want to start the process of buying a house. I want to start preparing to buy a house. I want to take advantage of this $30,000 of grants and down payment assistance. $30,000 of free money. Like I say, family, the universe will meet you. It won't carry you, but the universe will meet you. And as Gwen Murphy Johnson always says, I'll be there with you from the beginning
and the end. I
won't
not
leave you in the middle.
In the middle. You forgot, right?
Hey, I forgot, man. Family, I got to go. Deuces.
Peace.
Blessed and highly flavored, family. Y'all got to get this.